once sat in a courtroom and watched a man stand up and proudly admit he burned down his own barn. You might think that would get him in trouble, but he was so calm and confident about it, he ended up walk free. Let me tell you the whole story from the start. I was chosen for, which means I had to sit in court and help decide if someone guilty or innocent. The person being judged was a farmer. The police said he burned down his own barn, which is a crime called arson. They thought he did it for insurance money. Here's what happened. 1 week before the barn burned down, people saw the farmer moving all the important things out of his barn. Then he was seen fully mowing the grass in a big circle around the barn, making sure nothing could catch fire nearby. The day of the fire, the farmer's neighbor Jess saw him walking around the barn with a blue gas can, pouring something all along the bottom of the barn walls. A minute later, the whole barn was on fire. Jess called the fire department right away, but by the time they arrived, the barn was already burning too much to save. The firemen said they could smell diesel fuel everywhere, which made them sure someone had started the fire on purpose. The police arrested the farmer and took him to jail, but he didn't say a single word to them, not even when the district attorney tried to talk to him. He just kept asking for his lawyer. In court, the prosecutor called up a lot of people to testify or tell what they saw. Jess, the neighbor, told what he saw, and so did the fireman. They even played the 911 call Jess. The prosecutor said that the farmer burned his own barn for insurance money. The barn was insured, so they thought he did it for cash. The defense lawyer, the farmer's lawyer, sat quietly through all this. He didn't say anything or ask any questions. Finally, when it was his turn, he called the farmer to the witness stand. "Let's not waste time," the lawyer said. "Burn your barn down?" "Yep," the farmer answered calmly. "Why did you do it?" "It was old and full of turds," said the farmer. "It was going to fall down. Not safe to keep it up." The lawyer nodded. "Have you always burned down old farm buildings?" "Yep, I'm a farmer. My daddy did it too. That's just how we've always done it." "Are you aware you need a permit to burn debris in this county?" "My farm is in an agricultural zone," the farmer explained. "We don't need a permit to burn stuff here. My family has been doing it like this for years." At that moment, I looked at the prosecutor. He looked really shocked. His face went pale, but the defense lawyer kept going. "If that's all true, why didn't you just tell the police?" The farmer shrugged. "He didn't ask me until they already put handcuffs on me and took me to the station. They told me anything I said could be used against me, and I had the right to stay silent. Then some lawyer came in and said I was going to jail for insurance fraud. I remembered people saying you should only talk to your own lawyer, so I didn't say a word." The defense lawyer asked, "Did you ever file an insurance claim?" "Nope. The barn wasn't worth anything in that old state, and I had already taken out all the valuable stuff before it burned." Now the prosecutor buried his face in his hands, looking like he knew he lost. The defense lawyer had one last question. "Could have avoided all this trouble if you just why did you want your day in court?" The farmer looked at Everett and said, "Because they came on my land, arrested and put my name in the news for arson fraud. All my friends and neighbors thought I was a liar and a criminal. I wanted everyone to hear the truth from me. I wanted everyone to know I'm not a dishonest man. This was the best way to show it." With that, the defense rested their case. About 20 minutes later, the case was dropped and the farmer was free to go. And that's the story of the time I saw a man admit to burning down his own barn in court. And he walked out a free man, proud and honest.